Hello everyone, Mike Arnold here, co-founder of Pat Trading Partners along with Bob Iacino. So I was checking in with Bitcoin yesterday. We had a potential double bottom, got a little spike move, no close above that, and no extended move, and then a pullback to that level. This did not trigger. And now we have a triple bottom, so this pattern is done. You can't use that as targets. However, we have had our divergence, lower low in price, higher low in RSI. Now we're putting in this horizontal channel, which we'll check in on the daily to see where the 8 is in reference to see if 8 comes down moving the price. First level of resistance on any rally is about 7666. You can see these two spike lows and these candle bodies right here, high area. Then above there we have the rotation zone about 77.22. So those are your two key areas in the 4 hours resistance. If we do rally through, I'd watch for a return to 78.15, and these are levels you can move up stops. If you are doing aggressive buying down here, definitely move up your stops at one or all of these points, especially about 78.15 where the declining 50 is coming in with the prior GAN level. Okay, this might just be a temporary bottom. This has sold off a fair amount, and then we'll get the bigger retracement. If we continue lower, it's pretty much same levels in place. No point in updating this just yet. So let's see. Yesterday we did not close below the rotation zone. We popped back in, so that was more positive. But today we'll have to see. We've retested these key low area. We'll have to see if this can pop back into the rotation zone, because that would be more slightly bullish, neutral to slightly bullish, not really bullish. Also, look at the 78.15. We have the hooking over 8, so that's a very key level. Do not ignore that area. And again, keep paying attention to where the 50 is coming in and converging with this 73.40 level. Actually, I am going to update this. I just want to see based off this current low. Yeah, that even gives us better. So if I go back to that 4 hour, I am going to update this. That gives us to this low right here. And then let's go back to the daily and see if we now have, yep, we pretty much have a 73.07 cluster right here. So that's their major key level to the downside. If these levels do not hold, really pay attention to 73.07, and also that's prior support, a projection GAN level, and the rising 50-period exponential. So that's a very key area to look for a reversal pattern if this sideways does not hold. Now this little sideways channel is not projecting, if we break out to the upside, it's not projecting a major recovery just yet. There's no major bottoming pattern here. So if you're doing aggressive buying, again, make sure you do move up your stops. Checking in on Ethereum, we had a potential double here, which didn't even get above the peak, so definitely no close above there. So that's done. Now it's formed a triple bottom. We had a slight divergence earlier, still holding. We still have a divergence from this spike low back here. We're making slightly higher lows in the RSI, lower lows in price action, so the momentum is waning, but we weren't able to even get into the rotation zone. We just moved sideways, let the 8 catch up to the concept of 8 pushing price, then we headed lower. So on a rally, first level of resistance now is about 415. Next level of resistance, I'm going to be watching for about 425 area. These tops with the declining 21 coming in on the rotation zone. And with this extend, let's just update these levels down to here and see if it gives us any better cluster for lower prices, which is what I'm watching for. Nothing major. Next key level is 405 essentially. Then we'd be looking for 398. Then about 388 to 391. Those are our key levels. Let's check in with the daily. This is getting extended from the rotation zone, so at some point we're either going to pause and go sideways or have a little snapback rally to the 8. I actually would just watch for if we have any snapback rally. My first level would be this 418, next level 432, right where this prior support becomes resistance, and the 8's going to keep dropping into that area. Nothing to do with Ethereum. This is not strong at all. So in no major bottoming pattern, that one potential double bottom did not trigger, and we don't even have a good horizontal channel there, so there's nothing to do unless you're trying to be really hyper aggressive. I don't know why you would be. I just wait for a solid pattern. Even if you miss a little bit, if it rallies back and you miss a little bit, we're not here to try to call tops or bottoms. We're trying to we work to take the chunks out of the high probability moves, and there just is no high probability move pointing higher at this point, so we sit on our hands. So we have for you in Bitcoin and Ethereum, and we'll talk to everyone soon. Bye for now.